Oké, hey, hallo allemaal, welkom weer bij Star Wars The Old Republic. Ik ben terug op mijn schip. Ik moet even de ship's intercom gebruiken, maar ik moet het gozer vinden om mee te praten. Een gozer is verdwenen. Ik heb geen idee waar die is. Hier is Catch. Oké, ik begin even met deze gast.
Your digs ain't much to look at. At least it's roomy. What do you do for fun in this dump?
Honestly, I go out for my entertainment.
Don't think you're gonna keep me cooped up in this can with nothing to do. On the inside, I got bored. Somebody got stabbed. Gotta keep me busy.
You break it, you buy it. Understand?
Yeah, whatever.
Ja, hem wilde ik sowieso aan, kan niet. Dan jou. En Meiko.
Got a few minutes? Maybe you could give me a few pointers on my pistol technique.
Guns and my favorite girl? Sign me up.
You're so cute when you're thinking about shooting stuff. Because actually, I just wanted to show off. I've got a new shot and I can't wait for you to see it. In fact, I'm sort of looking forward to seeing it in action myself. So what do you think?
Ought to try it out on a real target, I think.
Couldn't have suggested better myself. Let's move. I kind of want to shoot something now.
Jij ook al. Oké. Ik heb hier best wel wat XP uitgekregen. Dan moet ik nu met jou. Intercom.
Everybody front and center.
Whoa. What's that creep doing here?
What's the matter, girlie? Scared?
The Hawk's sticking around. I suggest everyone get acquainted.
Name's Skaggs. Don't forget it.
Whatever, creep.
This thing begging for a treat?
Skaggs. Don't you worry, I've got it committed to memory.
Are we done?
Tormund still has a target for us to deal with.
You've been a busy boy. Too busy. You should spend more time with your loved ones before they're gone. I'm extending you an invitation. An opportunity to appreciate what you have before you lose it. But if the boy's less close to you than we thought, it really doesn't matter. There'll be plenty of other opportunities for us to meet. If you want a chance to say goodbye, come to Hoth. We won't wait long.
Torian, we've got to save him.
That's exactly what they want.
They seem to be smart. They won't toss their bait until they're sure we won't bite.
I know, but we have to do something. So what are we gonna do?
Set a course for Hoth.
Right, let's do this.
Nou, nog een story mogen terughalen ook. Ja, ik heb met hem moeten praten voordat dit allemaal gebeurde. Of no strings attached. 3741 trouwens. Dus ik heb mijn level hiervoor. Hup. Ja. Dan moet ik tussen haakjes creep niet meenemen natuurlijk. Kom op. Dat is iets op mijn iPad. Niet belangrijk.
bug me. What?
Hoe wissel je ook twee... Oh ja, wacht, meteen met N.
Need some help?
Ja, maar ik ken van jou wel. Van die gast van net niet. Van Tori aan het redden. Ik vond het te wachten dat hij er niet bij was. Oh, is niet een rendezvous point, toch? Nee, oké, maar de rendezvous point is verder. Ik zit nog in die, ik zit nog in de dingen. Door een base. Oh, deze fucking locatie weer. Oh ja, met die liften. Die fucking hoge liften. Moet ik ook aan deze kant uit? Ik heb geen idee trouwens. Maar ja. Ik moet zo meteen direct travelen.
At your service, sir.
Oké, ik ben ooit al eens op die plaats geweest, dus dat is mooi. Oké, dan ga ik zo meteen hier doorheen. Ik moet echt veel meer gaan discoveren, maar dat doe ik waarschijnlijk later nog een keer.
Honestly now, what do you two think?
Kom ik zo meteen hier doorheen.
And those eyes. I didn't think this planet could get any colder until I caught one of them staring at me.
I don't know, I find their women rather exotic.
Unless you want to wake up with a knife in your back, I'd stay away from that lot.
Oké, ik moet gewoon de weg naar beneden volgen. En dan kom ik er wel. Dit is trouwens Empire Territory, zoals het staat. Dus dat komt helemaal goed. Vast kleine bocht naar links. Daar moet ik de route vinden, dus dat is daar ongeveer, denk ik. Er is een route naar een gebied dat ik niet heb gevonden, dus... Oh, dit is totaal niet wat ik zoek. Als ik gewoon doorga, dan kom ik uiteindelijk al bij de route uit. Ja, oké, mooi. We moesten inderdaad gewoon alleen via hier. Ja, met kwaadaardig. Oké, ik moet hier binnen gewoon een rendezvous point hebben. Ik zie gewoon even daar neer. Ah, daar is Dorian.
I was starting to think we'd have to finish without you.
Cut the garbage. I want an explanation.
I can give you that much, but I don't like raising my voice. Keep walking.
Ambush, run!
You aren't saying anything your friend doesn't already know. You know, Grand Champion, you got talent. The Overseers would have scouted you eventually. We could have helped you make a real mark on the galaxy. Now you'll have to settle for your gaudy title and the price on your head.
Let him go before you do something you can't take back.
You should really take your own advice. Bounty hunting isn't a game, whatever the Mandalorians think. It's serious business, with serious consequences. Consequences you're about to become intimately familiar with.
Ik hoor de correct, de ransom is totaal niet sterk. Maar ik kan ransom er wel aan. Ik heb hij zelfs als omlaag gehaald. Een speciale hunter. Marco? Even mezelf ook healen.
Ow. Sorry we're late.
Well, this is embarrassing. I owe you. Again. My turn to be bait, I guess.
You able to move out?
Definitely.
Hey, one of these creeps is still alive and kicking.
How? This should have been total overkill.
Despite what you think, the Great Hunt's no joke. There's a reason Mandalore made me his champion.
If this couldn't kill you, I don't know what would. I want out. I don't care how good the money is. It's not worth it.
You're begging the wrong person. Your call.
Torian, he's not worth it.
Dues paid. Finished?
You know, I was actually starting to miss you. Mako, get back and pull together some data for our next target.
Got it. Be careful, you two. Okay.
Nice. En dat is dus deze missie. Ik weet toch, nou, letterlijk deze missie heeft 5 minuten geduurd. Maar goed, ik moet vanaf hier helemaal aan de andere kant naar het schip toe. Dan kan ik met Torian praten, dat weet ik. En misschien ook met een van de anderen. Maar dan kan ik doorgaan naar mijn volgende job. We beginnen eerst met iedereen te praten. En daar heb ik als reden voor. Dan maakt het maar even iets makkelijker. Hello, Torian.
Never thanked you. Not making a big deal over me taking off. Good to see my brothers are still alive. Cordan owes me 50 credits.
Never leave a debt, Torian.
He's good for it. Been meaning to ask something. Mandalore tell you the race Nare when you were adopted into his clan?
There was a lot of stuff in Mandalorian. Could have been talking about the weather for all I know.
Sort of what I thought. Racial Nare means 6 actions. The core of Mandalorian life. Speaking the language is a big one. I could teach you, if you're up for it.
I probably ought to know what my people were saying about me.
Have to find some time later then.
Ik ga ze nog kwijt te praten.
Ever eaten Mandalorian food? At your adoption, maybe?
I've been meaning to track some down.
Been craving it since I left. Food here's a little bland, no offense. Thought I'd put something together next chance I got. Interested?
I won't turn down a hot meal.
Let you know next time I'm headed to the galley.
Kijk eens aan. Geen gold die mij komt pesten. Mooi. En hier ook letterlijk niemand. Ik kan in één keer de intercom gebruiken.
Glad to see you both made it back okay.
Welcome back, kid.
Siki pensile kota kapota kinolona pizza?
Thanks. We back on the hunt?
I think it's safe to proceed.
One of Tormund's lackeys forwarded a star chart to a system called Voss. The place isn't even on most maps yet. There's a lot of scuttlebutt about Voss's discovery on the HoloNet, but it's pretty far-fetched stuff even for spacer superstition. The astrogation computer's updated and ready to go when you are.
Nice. Ik kan weer even met die... Nu kan ik wel met mensen praten.
You got crummy taste and company. Had enough with that skinny broad and the little twerp trying to walk tall. But I don't get how that squeaking thing in the bellyaching dandy ain't become target practice yet. How'd a hard case like you get tangled up with such a bunch of dainties?
It'd be a mistake to underestimate any of my crew.
Yeah? I ain't buying it. None of your tag-alongs would have lasted 2 minutes with any of my crowd.
So you've said. Was there something else?
You want to run with losers? Ain't my problem.
Hey, got a minute? I wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to say thanks for the coral thing. You didn't have to do all that.
I might this once. Accept payment in kisses.
You can't go around saying stuff like that. We've got a business contract here. Stay professional. It's not about what I feel. We've got to work.
Guess we'll have to stop working together.
Okay, so all the stuff I said before, that whole not mixing work and whatever, I've officially changed my mind.
Nice. Dus dat is dan ook geregeld. Ga ik even met iedereen praten. En daarna pas ga ik naar de volgende locatie.
Been working on a new shot. Something I picked up watching you. Want to check it out?
Let's see it.
Think it'd be best to try it in a real firefight. Let's get to work. Sooner we're moving, the sooner you can see me in action.
Okay.
So, what do you know about Hilo Viz?
I've heard the name. She was some big-time spacer, wasn't she?
You could put it that way if you're partial to understatement. She broke the Mandalorian blockade at the Hydian Way. You know, the one that strangled Coruscant and dashed a full-scale Jedi assault. And it wasn't out of the goodness of her heart, either. Credits were involved. A lot of them.
You've got my attention.
You could say that run was the height of her career, but that's only because she dropped off the scanners not long after. Most think the Hutts were behind Hilo's disappearance, but anyone who knew her could tell you they'd have better odds winning a marathon. No, she's still out there. Somewhere.
Why the sudden interest in a long-lost spacer?
Hilo was my old partner. More than that. That blockade run was the last thing we ever did together. Like I said, a lot of credits were involved. When I saw the opportunity, I took off and left Hilo holding the bag. Stupid.
Is that a conscience showing?
I don't know, maybe. It was a dumb move I regret making. Listen, I found out that an old associate from that blockade run is still around and kicking. A mutual acquaintance. I owe Hilo one last visit. If he knows where she's been laying low all this time, I've got to track him down.
Oké. Een laatste gesprek met Bliss.
Mo kila mo klunki. Yak, aan bompa borsjuda.
Go ahead, Blizz.
Chika hupa. Journalista Chanagawa, chi kaspeina kontrinka. Da husula, kihe shatang, kuka duima bana.
This is great, Blizz. I'll be sure to show it off to everyone.
Hopo mawanka tuduska, udwana wada suka kupa. Chesko yeski achanaga, bompa konchinka. Magusa pachonki fa kutajiyo to India.
What makes them irreplaceable?
Wipanega tweety, hey, hoka tonko, wana wanga. Tuntazuza nerko, higata loya, okata uzazul.
Just try not to get your hopes up, alright?
Higapanga! Chaponka utmangisa, chapod I kafuan chawa.
Kijk eens aan. Sorry, ik heb het een beetje met het aantal XP wat ik hiervan krijg.
Seeing you return to the ship always warms my circuits, Master. Reminds me I am still functioning.
Juist. We moeten naar Vols. At arm's length. Maar holy shit. Echt gewoon heel ineens wat Mako. Dat is een optie die ik niet had verwacht eigenlijk. Maar het is wel een goede optie. Goed, jullie moeten eraf. Volgende target.
The Empire graciously welcomes you to Voss Orbital. Ambassador Yoran deeply regrets that he was unable to greet you personally. I've been instructed to emphasize the delicate situation you're walking into before you head for the surface. The Ambassador is concerned that your business could jeopardize the Empire's interests on Voss.
My employer would argue otherwise.
It's just that your kind aren't known for stepping lightly, you understand? The Voss are stubbornly isolationist and abundantly aware of their own value to the Republic and the Empire. It is vital that the Empire fosters goodwill. You must remain on your best behavior.
I'll conduct myself accordingly.
It's the nature of your profession that has the Ambassador concerned. The Voss abhor discord and don't tolerate violence within their territory. You'll mix peacefully with the enemy here. The Voss revere their mystics. Deal carefully with them or preferably not at all. Also, outsiders are barred from Voskar proper.
Don't pick fights, be polite, stay out of Voska. Understood?
I will let Ambassador Yoran know to expect you. Head to his office once you've landed. Have a safe visit.
So we all have to play nice.
At least until we assess the situation.
I vote we enjoy whatever peace and quiet we can get.
Oké, doorgaan. Gewoon zo snel mogelijk tussen een airlock gebeuren waar we nu zitten dus. Ik zou met één iemand anders op Vos moeten zitten, dus daar ben ik blij mee. Jou moet ik dan niet hebben. Jij bent niet belangrijk. En direct naar de shuttle. Voska. Ik heb ook wel zeiden sterren Voska. Maar dat is blijkbaar waar mijn dingetjes uit heen moest. Dat moet ik zelf zijn. Ik kan trouwens ook een nieuwe skill unlocken. Zie ik al. Dat doe ik zo meteen ook nog. Maar dit gesprek is dan ook weer de laatste.
You came promptly. Thank the stars. The less time you spend mixing with the locals, the better. I trust my aide was quite explicit in informing you of the need for discretion here.
I'm always a professional.
I have my doubts. Your reputation precedes you. That said, I look forward to being rid of General Redrish. That woman will be the death of me, if you aren't.
I was told I'd be dealing with a Kawati noble, not a Republic general.
They are one and the same. General Thelonia Redrish is a well-respected member of Kawati aristocracy, a philanthropist, and a revolutionary. The Empire has lost a number of newly conquered worlds due to her interference, and we may well lose this one unless she's removed. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take the roundabout course, push her into the open.
Any persons or interests she'd have a personal stake in protecting?
Imperial intelligence suspects that she's behind the guerrilla attacks on our forces here, but we can't prove it. I believe your best course of action would be to root out General Redrish's officers in the field and gather evidence of her involvement.
You have names? Whereabouts?
I'm afraid casualty reports are all we have to go on. You'll have to search around the ambush points for signs of the enemy. Take this holo recorder. If you make any discoveries, transmit the evidence to my frequency.
I'll check back in when I got something.
Oké. Even kijken. Oké, daar is mijn muis. Nog het gozertje hier binnen zit wat ik nodig heb.
Old-timer like me got a lot of tricks for sale. Come back, you might learn something.
Dat is geen damage. Dus die moet hier. Maar goed. Dan bedank ik me voor het kijken. Schal eventjes op in de beschrijving. Ik hoop dat je het leuk vonden. En dan gewoon, waar moet ik heen ongeveer? Daar, oké. Gewoon tot de volgende keer.